He used to walk in slippers and tucked, and then he had tattoos. Like you know those things you do for to compensate for your inability to afford something. So he wants tattoo, but the only tool he has is an ink. So he draws them. Thank you so much, Stephen. Is there any other amongst us who would want to say something? Let's not close from anyone. Uh, uh, so now, Chief Principal, you know, the political environment right now has made things very difficult and the ground so hostile for appearing in a Kaunda anyway. So I have begin by justifying peacefully why I'm in a Kaunda. So you have them call me Woodfundi. My official names are. My name is Victor Chola. Woodfundi is my nickname. Those who understand Luo would know what that means, right? Yeah, it means son of a tailor. Yeah, so my late mother was a tailor. You remember, I mean, you know those simple joys of childhood when you wake up with your mom, she's a tailor, and then she goes to, you know those days they used to get materials in somewhere in Kisi, and then she comes back and then she does the three of you because we are two siblings and her, and then you're marching in a Kaunda walking to the Adventist church, right? Say happy Sabbath to that. So this is the result of nurturing, trying to keep a legacy that was instilled in me when I was young. So every time I dress like this, Chief Principal, that woman, she was a Lego. So I would love to begin by saying that I think you must have observed one thing with all of us. The things that we are saying about the experience here, they are not exclusive of each other. We are just turning them around, shifting them in terms of language, but the things are the same. So me, on a personal note, I would wish to convey my well wishes as you go to get some rest after a long career of what I will not call professional fulfillment, only but touching lives. Because you see, after going through here under your stewardship, I'm no longer just a mere son of a tailor. You see? Yeah, so I really want to thank you that, and I want to wish you a fulfilling retirement. On behalf of the class of 2014, those of us we also have a leadership, and we have a place where we came together to do a few things or two. So I, on behalf of those who are not able to come here, we also want to convey your message of their messages of goodwill, and there is this one particular one that we wish that could have been time. We could have played a video from what Duncan God. I don't know if you can remember him. You know, God used to, he lived somewhere there. So I normally told him that, I normally made fun of him that every time their parents would have family tussles there, we could hear in the class. So I would go and tell Alan Martin, who was our prefect, to start, if he's writing his makers, he begins with God's parent. But today, when we were coming here, he sent a video from Bahamas in the United Kingdom. I will forward that to you. Say amen. Amen. So, the one thing that stood out for me, if I am saying things to the boys, I don't know, I think you've had so much of academia and everything, because that is the default thing that brings all of us here. So everybody, it's too evident, like academic excellence is an evidential thing. In fact, you only decide if you don't want it, if you are enlisted. So, me, the only thing that I would love to reiterate on a very personal level from my experience out of this place is that please, when you are here, all of you, please do not underrate the essence of whatever you are doing under this Jamba tree. We miss it actually, because what does it speak to? What does it speak to in a sense? I want to ask all of you, in a very special way, boys, that at the moment that you're staying here for the 4 years, please do take advantage and ensure that you enjoy to the maximum the social endowments and the spiritual endowments that come by being here. It's the one thing that makes Kanyawanga School stand out, not just academic excellence. Karibu sana. Bill's okay, right? Yeah, Bill, karibu sana. Yeah. So I want to reiterate, I want to repeat because you are slightly interrupted by greatness. Greatness just arrived. So I want to repeat that if it is a matter of just academic excellence, there are so many other avenues that you can always get there. But what makes Kanyawanga School stand out when you miss here? I'm sure nobody misses classes when you live here. You pick your grade and you go, and then it transforms your life significantly. But the one thing that we normally say even amongst ourselves, is the warmth and the spiritual nourishment that's available here. It's so fulfilling that you will not realize it when you are in here. But when you are out there, please take advantage. Please take advantage of it. Then lastly, as you are here, we are probably in the same age group, all of you. Also, this is where you make your social capital. Some of the best friends that I have right now, I met them in this compound. So they keep blending socially and support each other. So, you see, I just mentioned that our class we got together and so that we could do something material to take this great man home. But you see, culturally in Lowland, if an elder as great as him is going to rest, two things are bound to happen. No, at least two things that I'm sure of. One is that Amze normally has a yard of cattle where, because right now your life is going to be so defined. You wake up in the morning, you will be doing very late. What I know is you will be somewhere in your veranda looking at your cows, right? That's what old men do. So anatembea kidogo anazitoa anazichunga hapa. But there is another one which, before I say this principle, I request that may my words not be used against me. In the court of law, or even in your house. You see, it was our culture. I mean, what do you say? It's the natural order of things in Lowland that when an old man is going to rest like this, they mano mara ana wuok so ikarugo kanyo ting'o ni namba ler. But I say that with utmost consciousness that the Adventist Church does not allow polygamy. So Yaduong, in pursuit of whatever I may be saying, please may this small vitu dogo dogo nisikufanye nini bwana, nisikuhudumie. Yaduong, I warn you, not pursue that course. So I would love to welcome Allen Abuto, because when we were doing this project, we had a leadership. He was our treasurer, and I would love to welcome him once the room comes back so that we issue it, right? So in the meantime, I would love to ask us one thing, all the alumni. I think there could be a little disconnect in the way we program ourselves. I mean, the way we bring ourselves together and the communication. Because really, this is not the channel. We could do better than this. So I think, yeah. So David is telling me that one is as sorted as I have mentioned it. So any more delvings into that we will do later on. But otherwise, let's leave that, guys. We cannot. In fact, now it's going to be harder now that Mr. Jacob is even giving. But let's say thanks to social media and the platforms are available. Let's keep touch. We may never meet physically regularly, but let's make use of the available avenues. We check on each other and we check on each other's mental health. Mental health is a very great subject out there right now. I don't know what else to say the first time as we wait for help. And then meanwhile you can come. You see, when Allen Abuto walks in, you see a testament of the fact that God cannot give you everything. This young man you see here beat us from Form 1 to Form 4. But of course I used to interrupt hapo katikati, you know. And then it's funny how people who copy you in class can do better than you. So, in our good manners, I said the option 2, we did not want to pursue the first one. So we got you as a read of some nini that you will be unaangalia hapo unakuayo. So this is the documentation for it, and we will bring it to the
You are there.
Okay.